My wife called a guy to fix the kitchen sink pipe, and look at what the two of them did to me while I wasn't home. So guys, I had a problem here at home, right, with our kitchen sink pipe. So my wife decided to call a guy to fix it. Since I hardly have any time to stay at home, I work all the time, and I just don't have the time. So she decided to call this guy to fix the pipe for us, right? Then the guy came to the house, but at that moment I wasn't home, I was at work as usual. Yeah, so he arrived, and she started showing him where the problem was. They went into the bathroom alone, just the two of them, right? And my daughter was still at home at the time. My daughter was in the living room watching TV, probably because she spends a lot of time watching, right? And my wife, she had the nerve to pull this shameless act while my daughter was at home and I was out. She had the courage to do this shameless thing to me, you know? Yeah, I was outraged when I saw that video, when I saw the footage from our security camera. I was outraged when I saw that because I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. Look at this, folks. She's showing him, right? In this case, where the problem is, where the pipe that's leaking is, there was a lot of water leaking, a lot of water, really. Whenever we turned on the bathroom sink, the faucet, right, the bathroom sink faucet, we would turn it on and a lot of water would leak out. So they're talking, right? She shows him the problem, he talks to her, says he's going to fix it, says he's going to do it properly, right? But you guys won't believe what these two get up to, what these two pull off, folks. When I saw it, I really couldn't believe it. Because what was supposed to be something simple, just fixing the bathroom sink pipe, ended up becoming a huge problem for me. A real big problem. Because now I really have to separate from my wife, right? Because after what happened there, I just can't, I don't have the mindset to stay with the same woman. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to stay with the same person knowing everything she did to me there. It was really shameless, a total lack of decency. Then my wife left, probably to go see my daughter, who I think was watching, right? So she probably called my wife. So yeah, she stepped out for a bit, right? And meanwhile, he was there talking to her, I think, because the bedroom is really close to the living room. Then he talks, he fiddles with the pipe, he checks what's going on, and then she came back, right? And just wait to see what happens next, folks, what those two are going to pull on me. Just look at what he's about to do, folks. While he's showing her something, he starts kind of pressing up against her. He starts touching her a lot, getting really close. He hugs her and starts touching her like it's totally normal, as if he were her husband. Then he starts looking at her butt, and he's biting his lips like he's wanting her. And now look at what he's about to do again. He shows her again, right? He asks her to look at the pipe where the leak is and starts staring at her butt. Look at that. He keeps making gestures like he wants to grab her there, and he's practically drooling. Man, I was outraged by what I saw. I was really pissed off. I was really angry, really, really angry. What I wanted to do was, my God, I can't even say what I feel like doing to those two. Because honestly, I was really mad. I think, right, that anyone would be, I still don't know if I should forgive her, if I should talk to her so I can forgive her, or if I should kick her out of my house. But what would you do if you were in my place? Would you forgive her, or do you think who was the shameless one in this story, both of them, him or her? Yeah, in my view, I think he was way more shameless than she was because, well, he, right, showed up there. He was supposed to be working, supposed to be doing his job, and then he decided to do a little extra work. Then, there you can see how he starts convincing her, right? To do the wrong things, just look at that. There she is he touches her, he starts caressing her, right? And trying to convince her to pay in another way. And there, he managed to convince her. Then the two of them start kissing, right? And man, I was really mad when I saw that. What do you all think about all of this?